This woman was abused by her husband every day. Unable to tolerate the beatings any longer, she secretly began learning boxing. Soon, she became skilled in the sport and set herself on a path of revenge. 5 years later, one day, Julie discovered that her husband had a mistress. This was the second time she had caught him cheating. Julie angrily confronted her husband, asking him why he had cheated. Instead of answering, he slapped her hard across the face. He then punched her, knocking her back. Julie was stunned. She couldn't believe that her husband would hit her. He threatened her, saying that all the money in the house came from him, and that Julie should just stay out of it, cook, take care of the kids, and nothing more. After saying that, he stormed out. Julie felt heartbroken as she remembered 5 years ago, when she and her husband had met in a restaurant. That day, she had been harassed by a blind date, and her husband had stepped in to help chase the man away. That's how they ended up together and got married. He loved her deeply, and she had even given him a beautiful daughter. Thinking back on all of this, Julie couldn't understand how her husband had turned into this person. The next day, Julie went to the police station to inquire about domestic violence. However, the police told her that unless she had evidence, they couldn't arrest her husband. Even if they did arrest him, his wealth would likely allow him to post bail. And in the meantime, Julie could face even worse retaliation. Realizing that calling the police was useless, Julie knew she had to rely on herself. That night, Julie called her friends over, planning to quietly leave with her daughter while her husband was asleep. Just as Julie opened the door, her husband noticed. Her friends immediately sensed something was wrong and rushed in to help her, rescued her from her husband's grip, and took her and her child away. Julie couldn't stay in the city anymore. With the help of her friends, she and her child moved to another city. Luckily, Julie's ex-boyfriend offered to take them in. But on the very first day they arrived at his house, a group of police showed up at the door. Julie quickly hid with her daughter. The police couldn't find them and eventually left. Julie realized that these officers had been sent by her husband. If she stayed here, her ex-boyfriend would be targeted too. So, she quickly said goodbye to him and left for another place.